Well, there we go. Welcome. That's right. It's Our Reviews Will Kill You, the prolific podcast that goes from Neolithic to Paleolithic to the most amazingness you've ever heard of. That's right. I am the man you may know as Z, and I am joined by my co-host, Noob.
I wear headphones for the aesthetic.
Just for the aesthetic, because
I'm a hipster.
There's nothing going on in there.
I hear everything.
You hear absolutely nothing.
I do.
And it is a Friday night. I hope we're all ready to chillax and party because...
Get a little naked. Show some nips.
Pour some out for our homies.
Don't pull out. Get those bitches pregnant, boys.
That's right. This is the only podcast that might get you pregnant.
Because I never pull out.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Big Bird knows where it's at.
Oh, Big Bird knows.
He never pulls out.
Not even once.
Much
yes.
to Cookie Monster's dismay.
Absolutely. Cookie Monster wishes it was different. Does his fur get stuck together?
God damn it, I hear the goddamn ad.
What do you hear? You hear the ads.
I hear the goddamn ad.
You should take your headphones
off. This is torture. No.
Wow.
All right, I'll take them
Wowie woo wow. Wow. So, what are we doing tonight there,
Noob?
Noob?
My God, we are buying a Scottish island for a small pittance.
A tiny pittance.
Then there's also billionaire cities where I think they have underage sex workers.
Oh my God. Maybe.
Netflix wrestles with a horror. That's a pun.
Oh my God.
Blue's Clues gives us blue balls.
Oh jeez.
Carnage comes early.
Doesn't he always?
What is Grimace? I think that is an Elmo character.
It is not.
It's not. Or Sesame Street. There we go.
It is not.
Kobe turned in a bodybuilder hitman before he flew into a wall.
Is that the reason why he accidentally got blown up?
That's why Skynet took control of his helicopter and crashed it.
Yeah, I believe so.
Then Addison Rae.
The girl we all love.
Why?
To love.
Why? No, she loves to eat.
Oh my God.
Then we're going to go to Orc Tales and, dear God, I can't read my writing. People like eating Heron rats for New York. Heroin rats?
You don't know what's going on there.
Heroin rats in New York, I think.
Right.
Then we're going to talk about our failed video of thirsty sword lesbians.
We'll tell you about our failure.
Before we go deeply in and out with review action trailers of Injustice. I don't know where it's tonight. Injustice, the next DC animated movie with people.
Yes.
The Matrix Resurrection with Keanu Reeves.
Gives me an erection.
It does. And then God of War Ragnarok. We're going to wield Thor's hammer.
Also gives me
It does.
With Thor's hammer's about to be dropped.
You know who doesn't is Fat Thor, because that boy needs to put down
Did you see how thick his fingers are?
He is sausagey.
He's so thick.
Dear Lord, I don't know how Kratos just doesn't rip him in half right away.
He's the thickest.
Yeah. Then we're going to reviews of Shang-Chi. What If? Some episodes, because I've never watched any. And Batman The Long Halloween Part 2. And that's going to be an interesting review, because I got to try to remember it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I watched it a long Halloween ago.
Not that long ago.
Like a week ago, but it was boring, so.
Gotcha. Before we do any of that, I suspect we must go.
Housekeeping!
I
want to suck you off. Yes. Oh, my God.
Oh, look how... Why is his mouth on that ball?
I don't know.
And why is Rick picking Evil Morty's nose? Oh, jeez.
So we did not too many videos this week, but we went over the DC Fandom 2021 release schedule, I guess, and some of the top trailers and new content that's coming out in October. Z likes to still play video games because, you know, he has no life. So Plants vs. Zombies is a thing.
A thing.
He also did a Ghost of Tsushima.
For about 10 minutes.
That didn't go well.
No, they just put a new update in, and it is not good for streaming.
I just let him borrow Horizon Zero Dawn, which is a super old game, but there's robot dinosaurs, and he is titillated by that, so he might stream that eventually.
I might, yes.
And then Rick and Morty, because we are Horrors Reviews, we did a Rick and Morty Season 5 finale review and break down why we hate it so much.
Oh, and guess what? We're going to do more. Actually, I thought we said we liked the finale.
We did like it, but in whole, it's still not super great.
On the whole.
Yeah, and we're going to do an on the whole review. Our boy Isaac is all about it.
I do like children's games.
I wonder
apparently.
if that Isaac is Oscar Isaacs.
Oh my God, it could be.
It could be.
Could
then
be.
I do a big boy happy time review of Shang-Chi.
A big boy happy time review?
I was very happy with my wonton soup.
Wait till you
And,
see what Rotten Tomatoes has in store for you.
Is it? Is it Chinese tomatoes, though?
No.
That's not kosher. I review it with 9 tails and talk about how many rings and bracelets I want to control. Because, if you haven't seen it, we're going to talk about it later in the show. But, check out the video and then listen to us later talk about the same thing.
We'll have a slightly different take in the podcast than we do on...
Will we?
Yes, we do.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
That's news
I
to
have
me.
a special
You didn't even see
comparison. Yeah, but remember what I told you, how it lines up?
I already have forgotten your
You've
words.
already forgotten that concept.
Yup.
So let's go to our first news story. Ooh. Thank you, Fox Business, for telling us that we could buy an uninhabited private island in Scotland up for sale, $70,000.
That's really not that much.
The Isle of Carnage is a 22.5 acre... I don't know if that's Scottish or Irish.
That's Scottish.
Scotch.
That's Scottish.
Scottish.
Little Scottish broke.
It's a little
that's
Scottish.
That's Irish.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, there's a private island that has been described as rugged and romantic.
Sensual.
Sensual, if you will. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's actually a nice island.
Yeah.
I don't see where you're going to habitate it.
You're not. You're just going to have romances.
Habitate it. So it's a sex island.
Yeah, if you feel so up to that.
Oh, is this the next site for Scottish Netflix's Ho Island?
Ho Island. Oh, you mean like instead of F Boy Island, they're going to call
it's
it
Ho Boy Island or Ho Girl Island?
Ho Girl Island.
Ho Garden Island.
Just go to the Ho Garden.
Yeah.
While there are no inhabitable structures built on the island at this time, the lush green island reportedly has an abundance of seabirds and
What?
aquatic life.
Okay.
Panoramic views of neighboring islands.
You can
Sea-based activities can include sailing, scuba diving, and fishing.
That's a lot
Anglers
of
have
activities.
been known to catch some mackerel, some cod, some pollock, some coalfish.
Now, just in comparison, we follow a cheap houses in Japan page on our Instagram, and for $70,000, you can buy a lot of cheap houses in Japan. So
A lot of cheap
rather-
houses or one cheap house?
Like one, but there's a lot of options.
It's located 4 miles off of the Ullapool coast.
The Ookie Pookie.
Ullapool coast.
Does it come with David Tennant?
It's just a 25-minute boat ride away
That's
from
Irish.
Bobbin Pier.
That's not
We're
Scottish.
old Dorney. Okay, I got to think about groundskeeper Willie.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
yeah,
how does
he's-
groundskeeper? I can't do. I got to
Mix it
hear him
with like
first.
Irish and a pirate, like an Irish
Yarr,
pirate. Yeah, there we
it's-
go. That's Scottish. Irish pirates.
Yar, it be 25 minutes away from me boat ride in the Bardenbart Pier or Old Dorney Harbour. Yar. I guess, right?
I think that's right.
I think that's right, too.
Oh, there's some. I don't
Some
know what's
fruity
in my
pieces. Mm-hmm. Some fruity bits.
mouth. Oh my god.
Well, I guess there's one thing you could do with the island. You could turn it into a billionaire escape.
I could. I want to live in a billionaire city
Do you?
where I have slaves.
Oh, my God.
Plans for $400 billion new city in American desert unveiled. What?
Yeah, this sounds like we're getting back into the robber baron times. If you guys don't know what that is, it's when the old tycoons, kind of like Monopoly, Rockefeller and all those other such gentlemen, made their own cities for their employees. So this guy wants to create his own super city. The cleanliness of Tokyo, the diversity of New York, and the social services of Stockholm. Billionaire Mark Lohr has outfitted his vision for the 5 million person new city in America and has appointed a world-famous architect to design it. Now he just wants to build it.
Yeah,
and
but
he needs $400 billion. See, he's not cool enough.
Oh, but he needs $400 billion.
Yeah, if you're a billionaire, shouldn't you be building it? That's what Rockefeller did. You're not cool enough, man. This is ridiculous. He's a billionaire because he's a former Walmart executive. God damn it.
This is so stupid.
Yeah.
I don't understand. If it's in the desert, how are you building an ecosystem in the desert?
It's called Telosa, and it's a sustainable metropolis that he hopes to create from scratch in the American desert. This sounds like something a cultist would do. Didn't we watch like a culty video? I watched one.
There was an Indian guy, right? In Seattle?
A guru in Oregon.
A sex guru on the West Coast.
So instead of a sex guru, we have a cheap rollback prices guru for you. And he's trying to do it with a 15-minute design city where you can get anywhere in 15 minutes. How about you suck it, bro?
This makes no sense. I literally don't know how you would build a city in the desert. Like, I don't know how Vegas works.
Vegas works. It works.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Like, where's their...
The mobsters built it. What do you think it does?
That's true.
Yes, it was built by mobsters. So he's scouting possible targets in Nevada, Utah, Idaho, and Arizona, and Texas, and the Appalachian region. Uh-oh.
What's that have to do with anything?
Because we're near the Appalachians.
Are we?
You're practically an Appalachian hobo.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
I'm one of the hill people?
Absolutely.
I would love that.
Oh, by the way, did we say hi to the chat? I don't think we did. No, I don't think we did. I think we said hi in the chat, like chatting chat, but we didn't actually say hi to them.
Wow. Chattist.
Well, anyway, I would say hi to Big Man and Big Bird and who else? Ron the Stone Cold Killer.
The same
Doc.
person.
Where's Bill Cosby? Still waiting for him. Oh, who else? Jeffrey Epstein is probably still in our chat somewhere. Who else is in our chat? Didn't
Doc
you ask for someone specific?
Signal.
Oh, that's all right.
My girlfriend is out showing her boobs off in the beach.
To everyone but you. That's awesome.
Yeah, I never get nitpicks.
That's awesome.
It's very depressing.
Yeah. So, anyway, welcome, chat. Thank you for being out there. And, I mean, there's probably more people in
This
there.
kamikaze is tart.
It is tart.
It is lip smacking. My God.
So, okay, do we care about the Billionaire City?
Not really.
No, but you know what we do care about?
What is that?
I don't know. What's next?
Netflix wrestles with horror interactively.
We're wrestling. We're going to wrestle it.
We're going to do an interactive horror movie because the last one did so
Oh my God,
well.
I totally forgot. There's a brand new You versus Wild where we can try to kill Bear Grylls again.
What?
Oh my God, Noob's girlfriend is at Big Man's house.
Big Man picks or didn't happen?
Oh, I believe it happened.
Live picks right in the chat, bro. Let's do it.
He can't put them in the chat, but what he can do is stick it to your girlfriend.
Oh
So
my
anyway.
God.
So yeah, look forward to me attempting to murder Bear Grylls again. I accomplished the impossible.
You made a Bear grilled cheesed?
I cheesed him for sure. I killed him in the video. You can kill him. There's a super secret way to kill him.
Is this a video game or a video?
No, it's interactive. It's an interactive movie. Remember Bear Grylls and he had to save a bunch of animals and stuff? Well, this is going to be WWE where they have to escape the Undertaker.
Well, that's hot.
Coming in Netflix October 5th, just in time for Halloween. It stars The Undertaker along with Big E, Xavier Woods, and Kofi Kingston.
No idea who those people are.
They are the New Day, one of the WWE's most popular acts in the last decade. And it sees the trio visit The Undertaker's mansion, which turns out to be an extreme haunted house, packed to the brim with supernatural challenges. I guess you get to decide what they get to do. So if you want them to eat like raw pig parts, then they got to eat raw pig parts.
Wow. Okay.
Is that a whale emoji? Is he saying your girlfriend is as big as a whale?
No, he's saying his dick is a whale.
I don't know about that. I'm thinking he's saying something else.
Big
like
Man,
a whale.
can you confirm, is the whale my girlfriend or your penis?
Oh my God. So there are other WWE related fictional projects that have landed there. I didn't know that, but the Big Show and the main event
all sound terrible.
In which a kid becomes a wrestler after finding a magical mask.
What?
Yeah.
It's never mind.
There's just like, see, I thought the interactive Kimmy Schmidt one was kind of I enjoyed that. I got a little bored of it, but I enjoyed it.
The only interactive one I remember is what the hell is that Black Mirror show?
Oh yeah, Babadook. No,
Babadook or Babacook.
Black Widow. Boom.
Not Black Widow.
No.
Black Mirror.
Black Mirror, Black Widow?
Black Mirror Miley Cyrus
Wasn't
edition.
it Babadook or something like that?
Maybe.
Or Bumbadook? I don't know.
Babblecock.
Something. I'm sure somebody will correct us somewhere. Actually, nobody watched it, so.
Yeah, nobody watched it.
Yeah, so I don't know. It could be pretty... Will you watch it?
No.
You don't think it'll be funny to send these guys to go do something amusing? I'm sure there's some WWE fans out there.
If it's like an hour long, maybe I'll do it.
Yeah, just for... They're usually pretty short.
Like, it doesn't sound... Like, I don't know any of these wrestlers. I don't know what they're...
You know who The Undertaker is?
Yeah, he's kind of cool. I like him. He's like
so he'll be
97
torturing
years
people.
old.
Yeah, but he'll be torturing people, so that'll be fun.
Well, maybe I'll give it a shot.
It won't help us solve any great mysteries, but one great mystery has been solved.
Blue's Clues.
Blue's Clues.
This man looks super cancery.
I don't know what's going on here. This guy's been showing up like all over the place. He was hugging Stephen the Cuck Colbert.
What?
Yeah, so the host of Blue's Clues, which I don't really know what that is.
Burns?
He addresses his sudden departure because he just like left. Apparently, he left the show in 2002. Holy cow.
Yeah.
He decided to go to college.
Did he?
Apparently, that's weird that he would go from being like famous and making money to be like, nah, I'm going to go to college.
Sure.
Oh, the whale is Noob Noob's mom. That's what the whale is.
Oh, my God. She has gotten bigger in her later years. So why did Steve Clues blue ball me?
Well, he was like, one day he goes, oh, hey, guess what? Big news, I'm leaving. And here's my brother Joe. He's your new best friend. And he's like, F off. And then he got on a bus, and I left, and we didn't see each other for a really long time. He's like, I realized it was pretty abrupt. Sounds like he looks and sounds like a psychopath.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like he disappeared for 20 years because he has bodies. He claims that he went to pursue higher education. Where's your degree, bro? I want to see it. Show me your degree, because right now I think you went on a serial killing spree. Anyway, he said, it's funny how he says, I just got up and went to college. Most people who went to college tell people what their alma mater is.
Maybe
he doesn't
didn't finish
say.
College.
What? You would leave a TV show and just not finish college?
Maybe he was too dumb.
He's either a serial killer, prove he's not a serial killer. So about that time that Steve went off to college, but didn't graduate college. How is that a thing? So now apparently, there was a rumor mill that he had died in a car accident or from a drug overdose. And apparently he showed up on the Rosie O'Donnell show and today to dispel these falsehoods. And in 2016, he was like, it was simply time to go. It was very difficult. I guess it was so difficult for him.
I guess so.
I guess there's been a 25th anniversary of Blue's Clues. How long was he on Blue's Clues until...
I don't know. I didn't know how long Blue's Clues... Is Blue's Clues still going on?
I don't know. Probably.
I used to love Blue's Clues.
Did you, though? If you loved it, you would know more about Steve.
I would.
But you don't. Blue's Clues, Steve is proud of me, and I still look good, so you can't tell me S for the rest of my week. Okay.
Can't tell me.
He doesn't look good, though. He looks like a psychopath. It's unacceptable.
I don't know. Blue's Clues was a good show.
Whatever this guy... Okay. Let's put out an APB for Steve Burns or any other aliases that he may have. Women or young men out there, if you've seen this man try to pass things into your drink, or if you saw him in a bar looking at you creepily, or you woke up at a hotel and you don't remember anything, but you remember him and possibly Bill Cosby staring at you, please call the OrQ tip line 555-5555.
-7.
And leave a message. We'll get back to you.
Yeah. I used to love Blue's Clues.
Big Man is saying that Blue's Clues is woke now. How can it be woke?
He's
finding clues.
Is still going on?
Apparently it's woke. What I wonder what about it is woke. Is the dog a
not blue anymore?
Yeah, maybe it's pink.
Is he a rainbow?
Wait, no, maybe it's a rainbow. There you go. Rainbow dog.
And he identifies as transgender.
Probably.
He's a transgender rainbow dog.
Maybe they need to move
That's Line's clues
back a couple of days or move them up a couple of weeks because that would be more impressive.
Yes. Blue's Clues needs to come early, like Carnage is.
Because Carnage is coming, and it's coming early.
Did you know this movie's only 1 hour and 30 minutes?
Really?
Yup.
Wow. They're like, we didn't have any faith this would be good, so we're going to make it short.
Either the most fucking rampant, action-packed, quick-moving movie, or it's going to be like a half a movie, and you're going to be like, what happened? There's no development.
What character development would you like from Venom?
I think all the character development from Carnage is in the trailer. Like, he bites Eddie Brock, he becomes Carnage, and then he's like, maybe gay?
Gay for Venom?
I think so.
Or gay for Carnage. You know, there's like a whole thing where people are saying that Venom and Tom Hardy are like gay for each other, right?
That would be pretty.
Even though he's the same character.
That would
he's the
be
same person.
I would honestly watch that.
Doesn't he live like up his butt?
No, he just kind of lives wherever he wants.
Okay. I thought it was implied that he lived up
Technically, if he's having sex and he's about to ejaculate, he could ejaculate Venom.
That would be disgusting.
That would be kind of hot.
It would not.
So, yeah.
And they changed the origin story, by the way, so I don't like that already.
Yeah, because Carnage is from space.
He is not from space.
He is from the Earth.
He is sort of, but not from space.
He's from a volcano.
He is not from a volcano.
Venom looks great in Spider-Man 2. Yeah, you're damn right he does.
You are correct.
Spooderman 2 is going to be dope.
Would you like us to do a video ranting and raving about Spider-Man 2 and some other Sony things?
And also Wolverine, because I think Wolverine's going to be awesome.
That might be interesting, but let us know in the chat if you'd like us to do a video, because we were debating it.
We will sacrifice our time for you.
Yes, for you. Okay, so...
I already bought my tickets for this, by the way.
Oh, well, it's moving forward to October 1st, so you better get ready.
I'm seeing it September 30th.
Well, all right then. But they're doing it because Shang-Chi did so good, which I guess is good because it was like the 5th best like Marvel movie. No, it was better than the bottom 5 Marvel movies, which I don't think is a good thing.
It's going to hold better than Black Widow.
Shang-Chi, well, we'll get there. We'll get there. I still haven't seen it, so you're not allowed to spoil anything.
You should get there.
Even though everybody keeps spoiling everything.
There's not much to spoil, to be honest.
The ending credits they spoil.
Oh.
Those jerks.
Well, yeah, that. Yeah.
It just makes me grimace.
What is Grimace, though?
Good question. What is a grimace?
Oh, that purple guy.
How do you... Thank you, Washington Post, for talking about what Grimace is.
Purple rapey burger man.
Look at that Ronald McDonald. It's scary. I am scared.
Wait, McDonald's manager reveals shocking truth of his identity? What?
Yes. Oh my God, Big Man wants my Eric Wareheim story. See, I'm curious if I should do it as a standalone video. I don't know. Like, it's like a good 5-minute story, and I just feel like I'd bore everybody with like this basic ass story.
So then do a separate video.
Do you know the story? Or did I ever tell it to you?
You told me.
But you don't remember.
It involves Eric Wareheim in a wedding.
Okay.
Yeah.
One day, again, I have to like sanitize it for the masses because I can't. There's like private information that would identify parties that have not agreed to it.
I love identifying parties that don't agree to it.
I know you do. So the McMystery's finally been solved.
Grimace,
if you had to guess what Grimace was, what would you guess that he is?
A gay black man.
What?
Because he's thick and purple.
Oh my God, that's not what he is. Oh my gosh. Where do you get these things from? What is wrong with you?
Barney's hermaphroditic sister.
Also incorrect.
Pillsbury Doughboy's transitioned cousin that's autistic.
What if I told you that Grimace is supposed to be an enormous taste bud?
What?
That's right. This purple.
What?
It's supposed to be a human taste bud, apparently.
What?
Grimace is Thanos' brother. That's a good one, too. I like that one.
Why? Why?
I do not know.
Are the taste buds purple?
I was told years ago when I found out that Grimace was from the McDonald's franchise, it was meant to be a human taste bud.
Okay.
That seems... I mean, I guess human taste buds are purple. I don't know.
Big man's explanation. Well, I would agree. He's not Thanos' brother. Maybe he's Thanos' like hemorrhoid that he shit out.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
What if he broke off of Thanos when Ant-Man went up?
Oh, went up the sphincter? Mm-hmm. He was maneuvering in there to get to his quantum realm.
Other people say that he's the embodiment of a milkshake, which makes no sense.
Although milkshakes, though, right now.
Yeah, but he's not. Does he look like a milkshake?
But milkshakes, though.
No, you just want the milkshake. You don't care about Grimace anymore.
Milkshakes, though.
You've moved on. You've moved on to a murder mystery.
I have.
Do you recall, this story was special for Doc, so
Kobe definitely did it.
For once, you're right. Kobe did do this one.
Yeah.
What did he do, though?
Well, he was definitely probably a raper.
So...
What did he tried to hire a bodybuilder to...
No, a bodybuilder came to... A Swiss bodybuilder living in SoCal.
Okay.
Offered Kobe Bryant that for $3 million, he'd get rid of the young Colorado woman who accused him of raping her in 2003. In a letter that he FedExed like an idiot to Bryant's home, he offered to make Bryant's problem with respect to the sexual assault case go away for a fee. Yeah, that's a great way to present that. It's like, so, here you go. What? He later, he said to the address of Kobe Bryant of the Los Angeles Lakers, highly publicized, he would make it go away for a fee. Yeah. He said his name was Yuri, and the FBI set... So Kobe Bryant's attorneys set up with the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department. They contacted the organized crime unit. They brought in the FBI. And then they set up a controlled meeting with this guy. His name is Grabber, who said his name was Yuri and that he was connected to the Russian mafia, reiterated his proposal, and said he could go all the way. Even though Kobe had already gone all the way with his accuser, Yuri would go even further, which means he would go 4 holes? Oh,
Anal.
no, you didn't know that?
Wait, Kobe...
That's what Kobe was accused of.
Anal rape?
Yes, uh-huh.
Not vaginal rape.
No.
He didn't want that one. He wanted the prize.
He wanted the prize, apparently.
Oh, my God.
You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, my God.
I did not.
He apologized without admitting guilt. How do you do that? She refused to cooperate with the police, but she definitely cooperated with a civil settlement where I'm sure he paid her buco bucks, and then he apologized without admitting guilt. I'm sorry for raping your butthole.
No, he's probably like, I'm sorry you asked for it, but then said no midway through, but I was going to finish either way.
She did go up to his hotel room, so it's a little questionable about what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
they don't really go to the details, but
they
yeah.
Don't. Maybe Kobe hit a 3-pointer in her mouth.
Or her sphincter.
That too.
So he was deported.
Kobe was deported.
No, Kobe died.
Kobe was deported into a mountain wall.
Oh my God. Wow. No, the Graber guy is it's redacted in the FBI report. He was deported, and then after he completed a 3-year sentence. No big deal.
Oh, he went to jail.
Yeah.
He was just making something go away. That's not admitting to anything.
I'm pretty sure he was like, yeah, I will kill her.
Oh, well then, yeah, maybe don't use specific language in a letter. FedEx.
He was planning, don't say it in a FedEx envelope that you're going to murder someone for hire. That's not a good idea.
Although if you're going to murder somebody, maybe, just maybe, it could be Addison Rae.
Oh, you're waiting for someone to murder her? You've seen enough of her? Because you're going to see a lot more.
Unfortunately. Like, if she was one of two things. A, skinnier. B, better actress.
Wow.
Like, just one of the two.
What if she was a better actress but not skinnier?
Like, well, no. Like, if she stayed the size she is now, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm okay with it. She's not ugly. She just, like, thick.
She's like a softball player.
Yeah, no, she... And it's like, she needs to pick some good clothes. Like, I don't know what she would wear.
That's not good clothes. That is not flattering.
Why?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm going to keep saying nope.
That's the same picture.
Okay, well, she likes to bend over And I'm not a fan of looking at her bend over. Yeah. Oh my gosh, what did I just do?
Oh no, that's porn.
Okay. Oh no, that's porn.
Yeah, she
has 83 million followers. How is that possible? She could pay. Big Man says she could pay for acting lessons. Yeah. She probably could.
I went on her TikTok to see, and it's just not good.
What does she do? Just dance?
No. She does dance, but it's very poor. And
does she shake her moneymaker?
I don't get it. Like, she just does weird videos.
Is she the girl who got fired from the UFC thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And then she was seen buddy with Trump, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, you racist!" And she's like, "What? I'm happy with everybody."
And then wasn't she isn't she friends with like one of the Kardashian sisters?
Yeah,
Chloe. The one that's like double her age.
Courtney, is in He's All That.
Yeah, we talked about all this.
She's like besties with Courtney.
And she's like double her age, though.
Yeah. So she signed a deal with Netflix to make more movies.
More of Raise All That. Raison de Terre. Ooh, Wiser's on.
Hey, Wiser.
What up, Wise?
No. I'm going to be curious to see. They must have
on a scale of 1 to she'll be getting naked in the next.
Oh, if she's naked, I'd be curious. I'd be curious.
5 videos. 5 movies.
Curious.
You'll be curious?
Yeah, no, I'd watch if she gets naked.
We'll see. I think that's just enough outrageousness. We have to get more outrageous.
No, we have to get super outrageous.
We have to go so outrageous.
We do.
So it's time for
Ortels.
Outrageous news! It's an outrage!
Picture planes flying into things.
Oh my God, no. That's tomorrow. Stop that.
What? Oh
my God.
Shit.
You just made a terrible...
I didn't even realize that.
Oh God. Now you owe us like 2 apologies at least.
Whoops.
So before we start being outrageous, what do you have to apologize for? You have 2 things. Now I have 2 things to apologize for.
What am I apologizing for? I apologize for Shang-Chi already.
You apologize for being racist and a bigot, yes. Oh, you also have to apologize for hoping that people die.
When did
Remember
I do
that? you said that you...
Oh, Dan Harmon,
yes.
Because he's fat and useless.
Okay.
Yeah, so I apologize from the bottom of my heart that Dan Harmon is not a fat piece of shit.
That is the guy who created Rick and Morty.
Overdose on heroin because he's clearly unhappy.
Specifically fentanyl.
And his wife is gonna cuck him because she's only in it for the money.
His divorced wife.
Or
has he got a new wife?
And the dog, he's clearly fucking. That's why the dog
isn't sleeping
in the bed anymore. He's a dog fucker.
So, and then now you have to apologize for...
making plane jokes on 9/11?
Yeah.
Well, that was unintentional, though.
Okay, so your intentions were pure.
Yeah, they were pure. I was talking about... What was I talking about?
Weren't you the flight attendant who took... or weren't you the ticket taker who took the tickets of the guys who hijacked that plane?
Yeah, well, that's not fair because they gave me
You were
a Snickers.
only 8? They gave you a Snickers or they gave you stickers?
They're like, we only want to make boom boom, and I thought they meant sex because I was 8 years old. Little did I know, they meant blowing shit up.
When you're 8 years old, it's really hard to make decisions.
Fucking, yeah.
But New York has recovered in some ways, but not recovered in other ways.
The Heron rats.
There are rats. We know there are rats.
With heroin.
They're not with heroin. This is not a heroin. They need a great blue heron.
I don't know what that is.
It's
that a bird?
Bird.
Oh, it is a bird.
And that bird is now eating rats, and it is clearly the star that this city needs. He's their new hero. He is the Manhattan bird who is eating the rats.
Oh my God.
Yes. Can I get away with playing this? Look, there's a full rat right in its mouth.
I don't want to see that.
Going down the gullet. You don't think that they should have more herons? They should import all the herons.
No.
This is a call to all y'all herons.
I'm not sure I feel comfortable.
With that heron eating,
that
the rat eating heron? It's a heron.
Geese or goose.
It's not a goose. Do you not know what a heron is?
Flamingo. It looks like a flamingo.
With a pointy beak that's nasty and eats...
It looks like a pelican mixed with a flamingo that's not pink.
Uh-huh. Well, it just likes to eat rats.
Does that deliver babies as well?
No, that would be a stork.
Are storks real, though?
Yes, they are.
Like an actual bird?
It is an actual bird.
But that is not a stork.
Do you know what a cassowary is?
Well, you're making up words now.
It's not a casserole. It is the world's deadliest bird.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
Not a pigeon.
Pigeons are not, unless you consider, giving people AIDS the worst thing in the world.
AIDS is pretty bad.
Not as bad as a cassowary.
It killed Freddie Mercury.
Cassowaries will remove your intestines.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Rat City. Yes,
That's a
New
classic.
York is a rat city.
It is.
So, are you down with this? Or do you think they should hire him?
Hire the Heron?
Yes.
I mean, sure, if there's that many rats.
It's New York. I'm pretty sure. They had Pizza Rat, and then they had, Jack Daniels Rat. They have all the rats.
That's true. There's
There's
lot of
probably
rats.
more
Yeah.
rats than people.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
What if it just eats the water rats?
I don't know how rats can live in the water. They're not amphibious.
Or are they? Rats are adaptable.
Are they?
How did he find them in the water?
I don't know.
He's just plucking. This heron is just plucking a rat right out of the water somehow.
That seems
and just
weird.
Gobbling them up.
I'm not sure I feel okay with it.
He's a gobbler.
I'm a little hungry, though, looking at the video.
Oh, my God. You need a milkshake, don't you?
I do need
You
a
are
milkshake.
thirsty, aren't you?
Very thirsty.
You're such a thirsty boy.
I would scissor a lesbian for a milkshake right now.
Why don't we talk about Swords Cross and Hearts Race?
Thirsty sword lesbians.
So maybe this is another apology that we have.
But it's apology for something that never happened.
It happened. We have record of it, but it shall never see the light of day.
Yeah. It was too great.
It was too great.
It was too thirsty.
Crossing swords and falling in love with this tabletop RPG, celebrating queer love and power, powered by the apocalypse.
Yeah.
The game is called Thirsty Sword Lesbians, and we did a video about it, and that video shall never see the light of day.
What happened in a factual...
So what had happened was...
In a factual sense, we recorded a video about all the thirst and these lesbians that are being played for board games, and then the actual coalition of lesbians...
What? It can end in kissing?
...from the United States contacted us. We're like, listen, your video is thirstier than our game. You are going to sort of fan base that's going to like you more than our thirsty lesbian games. Can you please not release this? We will send you our vaginas in a cast mold. And I accept it because I haven't seen a vagina in quite some time. So that's where we're at on that.
Was that before or after you pledged just a taste?
I
or
did.
Just for the taste?
I pledged just for the taste. That's $10, by the way.
I feel like just the taste is $10, but just for the taste should be like $12.
You can flirt for $15.
A sword duel can end in kissing.
That's hot.
Yeah.
I'm not...
A gay spaceship, a sentient gay spaceship.
Love gay spaceships.
If you love angsty disaster lesbians with swords, you've come to the right place.
Yeah.
I think that this is...
The amount of lesbians that have worked on this is just so great.
It is absolutely fantastic.
And then there's
you can play one of 9... Okay. Let's just ask a question here.
Mm-hmm.
There are 9 character types. If you had a choice...
Spooky witch.
You have your choices: Beast, I guess that's the first one, Chosen, Devoted, Infamous, Nature Witch, Scoundrel, Seeker. Oh, Spooky. Okay, you'd be a Spooky Witch or Trickster.
A spook witch. Yep.
Spooky Witch.
A spooky witch.
Gotcha. Spooky Witch.
Yep.
Wow. Well, how did we not see any of this?
I don't know.
When we did the video, all we did was
spooked.
We were just too busy. Oh my God! You can go to the Lesbians Coffee House. I've been saying that for years.
Neon City 2099 by Jamila.
Oh my God! All of the language we've been using for years that we thought was inappropriate is actually appropriate now.
The Star-Crossed Galaxy.
Lesbians.
We're
Gal Paladins. Monster Queers of the Castle Gay Skull?
Oh,
hell yeah.
My God.
Wow, we can say anything we want now. But
this game is not for fascists.
It is not. Or TERFs, which you still don't know what they are.
But I know what Smurfs are.
Or other bigots. I guess you can't win because everyone's just going to think you're a bigot.
I mean, that's their problem, though.
Oh, that's right. Because if they say you're a bigot, but you say that you're actually transgender / tricycle.
Yeah, I would just pop out of the woods and be like, boo, bitch, you just got spooked. Yeah.
That's how you be a spooky bitch. Spooky witch.
What up, bro? You just got spooked.
Oh, my God.
I shoved my broomstick right in their butt.
I don't know if that's what they would
down
like.
to scissor, son. I will transition you right here and right now.
Oh my God. I forgot about that. Oh, well, we know you're in on this.
I am the clit commander.
But are you out? Are you going in and out?
I'm out on one thing, I think.
But we're going in and out.
We are going in and out.
So this is the time we go in and out.
Shove it in with no permission.
So first up, DC's Injustice.
Yes.
I thought it was Injustice Gods Among Us, which it's
No, that's
it's
the
not,
video
though.
game.
Yeah, but that's like a whole plot. That's a whole different. Yeah,
That plot is the same exact thing as this movie.
It's a graphic. Oh, so it's going to be, but it's not called Injustice Gods Among Us.
But it's the same story.
Okay, well, it was a graphic novel by Tom Taylor, but
And the game was called Injustice Gods Among Us.
And
this is just called Injustice.
Zack Snyder was hinting at Injustice.
Was he?
Yes, he was. He was hinting at the Injustice storyline. That's what the Apocalypse was.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
a little bit. So,
Hashtag restore the Snyderverse.
Restore the Snyderverse. Yeah. So, it's basically like an alternate timeline where Joker, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, a whole bunch of people kind of mixed together, and it's like a dark take on the universe. In fact, I feel like it's a spin-off of oh my God, who's the guy who wrote Watchmen? Alan Moore.
Oh, yeah.
It's a spin-off of Alan Moore's oh my God. He had a concept that he later canned when he stopped working for DC, and then other people picked it up. So this is kind of I could do a whole other video.
It's basically just Joker, kills Lois Lane, and Superman is not super happy about it.
Yeah, and that's just the aftermath of...
And he gets very murdery.
Yeah,
very fascist.
The Alan Moore story was that the superheroes decided to carve up the country into their own cities, these huge cities. Like Metropolis was Superman's, and he was the leader or the ruler of Metropolis. Flash and Wonder Woman all have cities. It was a different, similar but different take. So
what's the? It's like feudal Japan.
Sort of, yeah. It was carved up by warlords.
Like Batman Ninja.
The Taliban.
Batman Ninja. Straight up Batman Ninja.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And Taliban. And contraband.
Contraband.
Guns in my area.
Hundabands.
Yeah. I'm in. I want to see it.
I'm in. I'm not a huge fan of the voice acting, but I'm in. Some of the Joker, I'm not a big fan of.
Joker's, spoiler alert, he's not in it for a whole lot of time. So,
he ain't going to be in it for very long.
Yeah, I don't think that's an issue. And then the rest of the cast looks decent.
But are you willing to go back into The Matrix?
No,
I better stop playing this or we're going to get yanked.
We have already got canceled. I will...
Look, people
jumping.
jumping.
See it just to hope that Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss have the sex.
They had the sex once. Will they have the sex again?
He has gotten significantly better looking than Carrie-Anne Moss.
Yeah, look, she's doing her own stunts, though, man.
I guess. Is she, though?
Oh,
what is that? No.
You don't know what that is?
No.
You don't know?
No, what is that?
That's Lana Wachowski.
Is that a Zimzer?
That is Lana Wachowski.
Beep, bop, boop?
What? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That is no thank you.
I'm just looking for one good image. All right, good enough.
Carrie-Anne
so
Moss
they just dropped
down.
the trailer, and the best I could do is Carrie-Anne Moss looking down.
After she looked at the beep boop.
So it's kind of a to me it resembles a soft reboot because it shows Neo back going back into the Matrix, but he doesn't know why or remember why he's there. So he's been resurrected. And I suspect it's a soft reboot, like you were saying, it's a Jurassic Park, where it's not
Jurassic
the
World.
same exact Jurassic World, a reboot of Jurassic
It's a
Park.
sequel, but it's basically redoing the first movie.
Yeah, so he's going to be trying to figure out what the Matrix is, and then they're going to have to be you have to free Zion, and he's like, I remember, and he goes, ah. So I'm in.
I guess.
I'm not super in, I'm kind of in. I'm just the tip.
I'm going to have to watch the original Matrix first to see how much similarly it is to that. But it's coming out. There's a first trailer and it's coming out in 2 months.
Well, what do you mean? This is the first trailer.
That's what I mean. There's a trailer and it's coming out in 2 months.
Oh, yeah.
So it's oh, this is happening. Oh, it's out. Okay.
Yeah, it's weird because they just wrapped.
Because it's not like Spider-Man where you're just going to see it regardless. This movie, I think, needs to be convincing for you to want to see it.
Yeah, and I wouldn't say the trailer was spectacular. People were like, I'm just jaw-dropping
No,
trailer.
it looks like the 2002
visuals.
Matrix movie.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves is significantly more attractive, but that's about it.
The Matrix is amazing.
Vanta Black Manta is the blackest Black Manta, also Morpheus.
Oh, we forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what else we got a first look at?
God of War.
God of War.
This is scrumptious.
Ragnarok.
Yeah.
And Loki's a little bit older.
He is.
And
Kratos is a little bit more angry.
He's a little grumpier. I wonder if you're going to take over as Loki at some point. I bet you do.
You probably play as Loki a little bit.
I would think so.
Yeah.
I love this game, the first one. It is like literally one of those games that'll go down for me as like one of the greatest games ever made. The first, not the first, but the Norse God of War one.
Yeah, God of War for the PS4.
Yeah, with such a great storyline with the sun and meeting the giant snake and all that stuff. It was just fantastic.
Yeah.
I highly, highly recommend you play that game.
Then God of War Ragnarok is going to look delicious on the PS5.
Yeah.
Cannot wait for it.
It's definitely worth it. I don't know why it's taken so long to put this thing out. They should have put it out.
I mean, God of War, the Santa Monica Studios takes a while. They focus mainly on, I don't know, perfecting it before they release it. So.
Okay, fair enough. I know, like it was. I mean, the God of War game is almost like a 10 out of 10, if not an actual 10 out of 10.
This one looks like a 10 out of 10. Again.
It does. I mean, look, I can't fault them. It's the same director, right?
So, I believe so. Yeah, Santa Monica Studios. Same, yeah.
2018. So he said it would take him 3 years. So, and Thor looking thick. I mean, those fingers, they're like sausages.
Yeah, Thick Boy Thor is going to be interesting. Is he going to be the main guy? What's the main thing that's going to happen here? I don't know.
I don't know, because they were kind of carrying over into other. I guess they'll have to confront
Odin
at some point, right? I mean, Thor's like, second in command, and you did kill his two other brothers, right? Spoiler alert.
You did, yeah. Maybe it's going to build up. There's going to be a trilogy.
Do I like Plants vs. Zombies more than God of War? I don't know about that.
Plants vs. Zombies is a children's game. God of War is for men.
It's for mens.
Yeah.
Especially when you play it on the hardest level. Holy cow, is that hard.
I assume you're supposed to be stopping Ragnarok also, because the name of the game is Ragnarok.
You can't stop Ragnarok, so...
Try to stop it.
Oh, what if you have to fight Surtur?
Oof.
That'll be tough.
That's bad.
That is bad. So instead, all the Valkyries are gone. Like, I don't know. We'll see. I'm in. So in.
Hard in.
Does that mean we get to move on?
That is a no lube in, but we are moving on.
We're going in dry. Reviews.
Which one? We should.
You want to do Shang-Chi first?
No, we'll do that last.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Then close your eyes.
Oh my god.
What are we going first?
I just closed one. Let's go What If.
Oh jeez. I gotta go to What If.
What If is the shittiest.
It is not.
Yeah, it is.
What if? What ig? What ig? What if?
Nope.
What if? What?
Nope.
What if? None of these are what if. What
None
if?
of
What?
it.
Where's the what if?
Done fucked up, son.
What if? Here we go. I got it. I found it. We're in. So
93 and
I'm
93.
reviewing a how many shows in? I'm 4 episodes in, I guess, at this point. 5.
Sure.
Yeah, here we go. It's 4 and 5. So I was going to review it last week and I forgot. Well, we just didn't have time. But it was What If Doctor Strange lost his heart instead of his hands? And then the one everybody's been looking for, What If Zombies? So the Doctor Strange one was good, really dark, and it was interesting. I liked it. It had all of the actors, which is always really cool. Benedict Cumberbatch and... or Cumberbatch, whatever his name is.
Cumberbatch.
And the girl. What's the girl's name?
Girl from what?
Doctor Strange.
Rachel McAdams?
Yes, she was in it as well. And then so was the Ancient One, which is Tilda Swinton. And so was... oh my gosh. Who's... Wong was in it?
Oh yeah, shit, what's his actual name? I think his actual name is Benedict Wong.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
So he was in it too. I'm not going to spoil it, but it was worth seeing. But it wasn't... I'm glad it was like 30 minutes because otherwise it would have been too long and not that interesting So it was just different and interesting and like kind of a different take on Doctor Strange. So it was kind of cool. What If Zombies was, I thought, really kind of cool. I really liked that one. It's a little sad because these are dark. These are not children's stories. I was a little kind of curious, like, what if the world lost its mightiest heroes was basically a murder mystery, and then what if zombies like is hardcore like it's a little violent. They lose heads and stuff. I mean, for a zombie thing.
Who's the zombies though?
The Avengers become zombies.
All of them.
More or less. And then you see a new Avengers team, and it's got everybody is in it. For the most part. It's got Paul Rudd. It's got who plays the Hulk?
Mark
Ruffalo. Paul Bettany's in it. Everybody's in it except for Tom Holland does not play Spider-Man.
Oh,
it does have the Wasp. She Evangeline Lilly is in it.
Yeah.
So you get all the real voices, which is really cool for the most part. It's a really good story. I liked it, and it's interesting because they'll be like, this is kind of a spoiler, but not really. But like, it's long enough to be like, what if Zombies 2? So we'll see if there's another one.
Oh.
They can continue the story, so we'll see if they do it. I don't know if they will, but it looks like they could if they wanted to. So it was worth seeing. It's fun. John Favreau's in it too. So, I went from not really liking the first two to liking the next three. So it's a good show overall. Like, I don't love it, but I don't hate it at all. 93 is fair. So let's keep them coming. Let's see what happens.
I guess I'll eventually watch it, maybe.
Bitch, just watch them.
I'm not sure.
How could you not be sure? Look at how high this audience score is, and I'm recommending it. So
it is, I guess.
You should watch it.
Yeah.
What is next?
The longest Halloween.
Batman Long Ding Dong Part 2. His longest of ding dongs.
Yeah. 100% on the tomato meter. Oh, there's only 11 reviews.
Yeah.
83% on audience score.
So
guess.
this picks up where the other one left off.
Sure.
Is it? I feel like the killer comes out of nowhere, right? Like the killer, not to spoil things, but the killer is not necessarily connected to the story that much.
I straight up forget who the killer is.
Wow. Whoa.
Do you remember who the killer is?
I know it from the comic book, but not from...
It's not the Joker.
We're not going to just eliminate people. Are you going to eventually remember if we talk about this?
Maybe. Hopefully.
Then because then you would ruin it for people.
Oh.
So you, much like I said, I fell asleep twice on the first one. You fell asleep on the second one.
No, I was watching it. I was just like watching Twitter porn as well.
Oh, okay.
Here's what I remember. It starts off like months after the first part ends, and Poison Ivy is sex-botting Batman.
Why?
Hard.
Is that real?
No, that happens.
Okay.
And then he gets broken out of the trance by Catwoman, and they make out a little bit. And then Two-Face happens at some point in time.
That doesn't make... Okay. I know Two-Face was supposed to be in it, but he wasn't in it by the time in part 1.
Oh, I remember.
Oh, you better not say anything.
I think I remember. Maybe I remember. I don't know.
We did give it away, but we gave it away to one of our hardcore fans and friends.
Ronnie Schrades.
The killer of all killers. He's Stone Cold.
And he's Ron. Yeah, so it's... The second one was better than the first one from what I remember.
Do you remember the killer now?
I do.
Is the killer come out of nowhere? I don't think the killer's hinted at in the first one.
No. You're led to believe it's one person, then he just like... Oh, he's the killer.
Yeah, but then that killer gets killed.
Yes. Correct.
So then you're led to...
The second one, you're just like, oh, he's the killer? All right, then I guess. Sure.
Yeah, so it kind of comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part. This is at least more action-packed. The other one was just...
A snooze fest.
Batman being dumb. This one... And no action. This one's Batman being dumb with action.
Yes, because he's not the world's greatest detective. He's the world's biggest bonehead.
No, he's pretty shitty in this movie, to be honest.
He's wrong most of the time.
Part 1 and Part 2, he just sucks as a detective. This is a showcase of how he shouldn't do his job.
Batman is not the best detective.
I guess he gets it in the end, but it's okay. If you're a DC animated fan, watch it. I wouldn't necessarily buy it for money, but if you have a friend, borrow that shit, I guess.
That's a good way of putting it. Borrow it or win it for free from Our Reviews Will Kill You.
Yes. You know what you should see? 10 times for each ring. Shang-Chi. Oh my god.
I told you. You didn't believe me. Over 10,000 verified ratings. Either Marvel bought a whole lot of bots or it's a good movie, which we were
All right, it's
sure
a good movie, but 98%, dude, no.
Although I will say, wasn't...
What's the Dark Knight rated? I need to see what the Dark Knight's rated.
Okay, hold on.
Look at the Dark Knight.
What about, what's that movie?
The Dark Knight.
No. The Black Panther.
Don't care about Black Panther.
Yeah, but it's not a Marvel movie.
So?
The Dark Knight.
Yep.
It's not 98%. There's no way. 94%.
All right, 94%. So
hold on, Black Panther.
I don't give a shit about Black Panther.
Yeah, it's a more comparable movie, though. Black Panther. Not Wakanda Forever. Just like...
War TV.
Yeah.
79%.
What? How did that drop down to 79% with 50,000? Do you think it'll drop lower? Do you think... It's not a 98%, but what is it?
It's like a solid A minus A. Like it's a good movie. Especially let me say this. It's the best intro movie that I
since Iron Man. Better than Iron Man? Are you kidding me? Oof, what is wrong with you?
Better than Iron Man. No, probably not better than Iron Man. It's probably Iron Man's 1. This is 1A. I'm trying to think. It's better than Captain America. It's better than Hulk. It's better than Spider-Man: Homecoming though. Oh.
Spider-Man: Homecoming. It's better than... Is it better than... Doctor Strange is kind of mediocre.
Doctor Strange. It's better than Black Panther. It's better than Captain Marvel.
But it's not better than any of the sequels. It's the better origin story.
Yeah, I'm thinking of origin
better than
stories.
Ant-Man?
Yeah, I think it's better than Ant-Man.
Ant-Man's pretty good.
Yeah, but I like... The action choreography is fan-fucking-tastic. So the action in this movie... Although it's a little deceptive. If you're watching this movie and you're like, the first major scene, you're like, this is looking a little rough. And then after that, it's bananas. It's good. Simu Liu can act and he can do his
and
fight
he can
scenes.
punch.
Once it gets to the mythical place, the CGI goes like out of control, but it works because it's, mythical. It's not like people in suits that looks awkward. The story is pretty compelling. The three main actors are pretty good. Simu Liu, the dad, the sister's okay. Awkwafina is...
Well, let me get to that. Okay. So the critics have it at 92% with 269 critics, which is pretty close to like all the critics. Because there's only, 304 or something like that?
Oh, yeah, roughly.
And then the audience score with 10,000 plus reviews is at 98%. Critic consensus, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings isn't entirely free of Marvel's familiar formula, but this exciting origin story expands the MCU in more ways than one. Okay. Audiences, Shang-Chi covers new cultural ground for the MCU. Oh, Christ. Without losing any of the action, comedy, and emotion Marvel movies are known for. Okay. I don't care about the cultural ground. That doesn't mean anything. We've seen a million martial arts movies. There's been a million successful martial arts movies. Stop forgetting that Jackie Chan is a person. Stop forgetting about Bruce Lee. Stop ignoring these people who were actual groundbreakers before this dude.
Yeah,
this dude is not one of them.
He's not as impressive as those guys. No,
but that's the point, though. Is even him? He seems to forget that those guys existed. Or Jet Li, or any of the other guys, or Chow Yun-Fat. Stop ignoring all the people who came before you. You can't...
Yeah, those are, legitimate martial artists that are good actors. This guy
Chow Yun-Fat had, the world's record for the most... for the fastest gun pulls. He could pull a trigger faster than, any human alive.
Oh, no, that dude... Yeah, they're all fucking beasts. This guy is good.
He can hold his own, but he's not them.
No, he's
not. And
not.
stop acting like they never existed. Don't say this is... That's the only thing that aggravates me about this whole thing is the whole you think you're the best. So here's what's really interesting. Have you thought about it as it's actually Shang-Chi, LOTTR, Lord of the Ten Rings.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Is Awkwafina a hobbit? Does she have hairy feet?
Oh my God. She might.
Does the story follow Lord of the Rings? Because it's weird that they would name it Legend of the Ten Rings. Does he form a fellowship?
A little bit, like a very tiny one.
That doesn't matter. It's still a fellowship.
Sure.
And there are rings.
Definitely rings.
And then is there like a Mordor or something they have to go to?
Oh shit, there is.
Oh my God! I'm the first person to say this. Patent pending. I'm the greatest critic of all time. I knew it. As soon as I was like, oh my gosh, all they did was rip off Lord of the Rings.
It's okay. Yeah, it's
not Lord of the Anal Rings though.
No. What's
Lord
weird
of the
is
Ten
the rings
Rings
aren't as prominent as you would think.
Considering it's called The Legend of the Ten Rings?
Like the literal rings in use of the main character, not as prominent as one would think.
Does he lose one of his compatriots? Like, does he disappear for a time? Or does, like, one of the fellowship vanish?
No.
If you reorganize Awkwafina's name, does it spell Samwise Gamgee?
I think so. She's definitely a hobbit. Like, looking at her is unappealing.
She definitely looks like a hobbit.
She looks like a hobbit.
Obviously.
I do like that they didn't try to, like, mash them together in a love way.
Is the father... Is he Gandalf or is he Saruman?
He's Saruman.
Okay.
For sure Saruman.
Like a fallen good guy.
No, he was never really a good guy, to be honest. But
well, was Saruman ever a good guy?
No. He wasn't like a full-on bad guy for a point in time, but he wasn't ever, like, super great.
Is there... See, that's kind of mixing The Hobbit and... Because we know in the trailers there's a dragon. So I'm saying, like, maybe if you mix the extra T is for extra dragons.
The dragon should have been in it more.
So LOTTR.
I would have been for more dragon.
Lord of the Rings. Of the Ten Rings.
There's a lot of airbending in this as well.
So, that's right. You said there was... Yeah,
like, you could be like, oh, this is like Avatar. Straight up airbending shit. It's a good movie. The effects are good. Action's good. Acting's good. The actual post-credit scenes seem important, which is impressive.
They seem important?
Yeah. Both seem fairly important. There's a fantastic cameo / guest star that you're like, oh shit, this is kind of awesome. You think they show up, and then he stays for the rest of the movie, and you're like, all right, this is great.
So he does form a fellowship.
All right, yeah, he does.
Okay,
yeah.
Here we go. So they just like kind of shorthand copied Lord of the Rings. Okay,
pretty much.
So this is Marvel's The Lord of the Ten Rings.
The Lord of the Eight.
Oh my
Rings.
gosh, we have to review it again so I can push that.
The triple review.
No one else has that. You're getting this exclusively from Our Reviews Will Kill You. We give you insight that no other channel will give you.
Reviews that are saying like 98% is rough. Like that's a lot.
You want to see what some of them are saying?
Like, what are the people saying?
They're saying, I'm sure you're going to see a lot of like the same thing.
Fun and magical.
Verified, yeah?
Loved it. Great.
Mm-hmm. Verified,
Top
check
notch.
marks.
Excellent choreographed action sequence. Okay, that's fair.
Too short. It was 2 hours and 30 minutes. How was it too short?
No, it was the perfect time. If it would have been longer, I would have lost interest.
It was 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's too long.
It was 2 hours and 13 minutes, by the way.
Too long. Awesome movie, storyline, nonstop action. Next. Hold on, let's just check it. Like, one of these verified people. I can't click on them anymore?
Nope.
Come on, man.
Verified.
No, it's not that. It's more that they're like, these are all BS accounts.
Bullshit. Yeah.
Come on, man. You really think these are real?
This is a long one. What are they saying?
Let's go.
Really enjoyable, interesting arc, fight scenes, humor. Car oopsie aside, fair enough. Yeah, the car oopsie is like the first scene you see, you're like, this is gonna be a shitty movie. And then it gets substantially better. Both Easter eggs were good too. Yeah, all right. Yeah, it's not a 98%, but it's a good ass movie.
These are all 5-star reviews.
I guess that's the thing. People thought this was going to be so bad.
I think people had very low expectations. So I think people being surprised that they liked it is shocking. But again, when we were accused of being racist And, well, I wasn't accused. You were accused of being racist. I'm never racist. We said that the people coming out of the theater said it was good. The action sequences were as good as you said they were. I think the low expectations created a bigger thing. I'm okay with it.
Want to visit China?
No, China is asshole.
No, Macau though. Macau's like Hong Kong.
I don't think so.
No, it is.
Hong Kong is a country. Macau is not a country.
Macau is kind of like an autonomous region of China. Google that shit, bro.
Let's go Google.
You're going to learn today.
Macau.
That's not how you spell that shit.
How do you spell it?
Mactey.
You don't know how to spell it either.
Macau, China.
There it is, Macau.
There you go.
It's a special administrated region. Oh, it's a Portuguese.
Boom.
That doesn't mean anything. It's
boom.
Okay, spelled Macau.
Learned.
You didn't learn anything.
You gotta learn today.
Formerly a colony of the Portuguese Empire, no longer.
Oof.
They paid an annual rent to China.
It's a cool city. It's got.
How do you know? What do you know?
From the pictures and scenes in this movie.
Macau.
I would see Macau.
It's owned by China. How is it not part of China?
It is, but it's not like communist China.
I'm pretty sure it's owned by China. Communist sex trafficking in Macau is a notable problem.
Oof.
What else would you like to tell me that you're wrong about?
Maybe we're gonna go to Macau and get sex kidnapped.
Oh my god. Infrastructure, healthcare, education, culture. It is weird that it's China and Portuguese culture. That would be interesting. I would like to see that.
Ooh, those little dumplings look good.
Those little dumplings. You're a little dumpling.
I'm a little hungry now, to be honest. I want those poppers.
You've been hungry this whole time. You keep talking.
Now I want those poppers.
It's too late.
Damn it.
It's still a city of the People's Republic of China. It's China.
It's fake news.
It is not.
Either way, it looks cool. This movie's awesome. You should see it for sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy that shit.
Wow.
I'm gonna give it away. Wow. I'm gonna give away my 10 rings.
Apparently, so be prepared for the 10 ring giveaway, as you can also diagnose it as. And remember, share this video so that people can learn of the magnificence of me comparing this to a movie I haven't seen, to Lord of the Rings, because I'm just that good at reviewing. That is the whole purpose of this show, is to show that.
Yeah.
Same with Rick and Morty, me coming up with the analysis of Dan Harmon's life that you summarily want shortened.
Yeah, he's too fat and he is shooting blanks.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, I did say something bad about him. You said what I said was too bad, but you wished death upon him. So
I did. I didn't realize
that was your
that.
I did not apologize for what I said.
What did you say?
I think I called him a childless freak.
Oh, you did.
I'm pretty sure I did.
That hits. That
hits a little harder than what you said. So anyway, besides sharing this video, I hope we earned a subscription from you, because I think we did. I hope you think we did. And besides that, you can catch and subscribe to our audio podcast for free. It's free. It's on Spotify, even though the video version isn't on Spotify. Only Joe Rogan gets that, not us.
Yeah.
We don't get that. But we also do other videos, obviously, on YouTube to catch. And we're considering maybe posting at other places. We haven't decided that yet. But the one thing that's important is that you hit that like button, or Noob might do this to it.
The more likes you hit, the more chances we have in our negotiations with Netflix to have an own Noob interactive sex dungeon.
Oh, good lord.
So I am in constant negotiations with Netflix. The offer right now, as it stands, is $10,000. So,
that's it? That's all?
Well, I'm cheap. So if we get 100 likes on this video, I might be able to up it to, maybe 10,500. We'll see.
So 100 likes on this video, and Noob gets a Netflix show.
Yep, with sex.
Oh.
Where you get to choose who I have sex with.
Either Noob's girlfriend, or his mom.
Or my pillows.
Or his pillows.
Or the shower in my hand.
Oh, Jesus.
I have soap.
Wow. So, from all of us here at Our Reviews Will Kill You, to all of y'all at home, we love all of y'all. We appreciate everything that you guys do for us. We appreciate the chat. We love you guys. And we are definitely on to the next one.